years ago as a GA at Auburn.
That's right, running against Cole Kublik that year and those Auburn Tigers as Rico Dowdle takes the first 547 yards rushing this season. Quick pass to Deebo Samuel, last time in Williams-Brice Stadium, and there he is here from Inman, South Carolina, and in pistol set. It's back to the ground and up to the 45-yard line. On Denson, the second carry. Dowdle back in the game, but it's a flip to Deebo Samuel. And Samuel, as always, shows off that athleticism getting into Akron territory
this year. And you'll see Deebo Samuel actually a pass, a little push pass.
The kind of effort and attitude that he's displayed all season. Rico Dowdle doesn't get much there. Bryan Edwards has no place to go either. Gilbert's there again. Straight game that Edwards has caught a pass in, passing Alshon Jeffrey, second all time. Bentley scrambles out as nothing is open. Might have the best performance of his career statistically. He's got a short field to work with, hands his 3 seasons. So if Muschamp wins today, that's more wins than anyone's ever had in their first 3 seasons in Columbia.
I like the future of Gamecock football.
Brian McClendon going quickly, calling these plays, and he designs this one to Samuel for a touchdown. 50. The Gamecocks playing the Virginia Cavaliers on December 29th, 4 weeks from today. Dowdle up.
Will Muschamp, a graduate assistant. He ran the offensive scout team for that 1996 football team. I was a redshirt freshman, and then comes back into coaching the following season.
Selling lumber, but got back in the business. Bentley has a man wide open. It's Bryan Edwards inside the 30, and Edwards takes it to the house. With Mon Denson standing next to Bentley. Bentley looks the other way, though, and it's incomplete. 97 yards passing in the first quarter. Wants more, but 2 straight in the football. Doing it 3 straight times here, and it's a completion to Edwards. Try, and try again. First year, Marshall was supposed to be here on September 15th. Neither of those games happened, so that's why we're here today.
This is an errant pass. Now you see the pressure from the right side, and then top of the right screen, you can see the pass interference. Just grab.
Gamecocks now at the Zips 37. Bentley pumps, somehow lose the sack, takes off, and slides down at the 31-yard line.
Up there, so he's a protected player. Pressure's going to come from the left side again. Josh.
Bentley too high for Deebo Samuel. Jake steps into that throw. It was a dangerous pass and almost. Mon Denson bulldozes his way down to the 23-yard line. Tebow in motion again and again to Denson, who's got a hole, and he's tripped up.
Nice little counterplay here. You bring that motion across again and bring the H.
Rico Dowdle now in the game. Has been a fixture. Bentley in zone, picked off. And Jake Bentley turns it back over to the Zips. Game time in the highest scoring game in FBS history.
The amount of moments.
We were thankful to be there, and we're proud of the job that we did, and it was a special night in College Station. The 3rd and 8. Blitz picked up, and the pass complete to Jacob August, and August carries some defenders with him.
2017.
Jacob gets 19 yards, a local product. Now it's Rico Dowdle past midfield, staying on his feet, and out of bounds inside the 4. Ties his longest run of the year, 30 yards. And they go back to him.
Up front in this league.
Deshaun Fenwick is in the game. Fenwick, of course, went over 100 yards rushing against Chad at
the second level.
All kinds of time. And it's caught inside the 20. Somehow over the defenders into the hands of Edwards. 27 more. Flip to Deebo again. Inside the 10. And the flag down to the 2-yard line. Fenwick is ahead near the 5.
Bailey right into the end zone.
Straight ahead for Fenwick, and Laco. Bentley, middle of the field to Samuel. He's got 3 of them.
From Jake Bentley. Watch him sift to his right just a little bit. That's a very...
A viral sensation. Rico Dowdle into Akron territory.
Has shown, and then they'll mix up an inside run occasionally.
Dowdle's ahead to the 45. Did that Spears hit? On a 3rd and 4, Bentley scampers out of trouble for a moment and then just tosses it over to the sideline. Now it's some Tigers beat him again. 3 touchdown passes today, this time to the ground. And Dowdle riding defenders but fumbles the football at the 35. Bentley. It's incomplete. And the winner. He was terrific again throughout the entire game. And this is Mon Denson breaking free. 1 man to beat, and he's tackled down near the 15-yard line. Mon is ahead near the 11.
They've had to be at that position.
The 3rd straight play, Denson. Lose yard. Bentley fakes. And he's almost picked off again. He is. Off the deflection, it's Darian. Georgia pass rush could be a problem against the Tide for 4 quarters. I'm going 41-24.
I'm with you as to the extent of how that game will play out. I don't think Georgia has enough to be able to win that football game. I do think they move it, and I do think they score. Tries to mix up the coverages on the back end.
Underneath to Pollard, and again, it's a turnover for the game. And this can't be controlled either.
Pass and asked why, and that was the reason, that to avoid fumbles and turnovers.
Mon Denson. Jake steps into that one. And it's a good ball pass.
Step that, drops the arm angle a little bit to get rid of that football.
Denson's picked up. Van. He gets near the 35-yard line. It'll be 3rd down.
That final season ended.
Goodness, all kinds of time. Flag comes in. Big package. And it's a 1st down with Dowdle.
Around.
Toss to Denson. On what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Mon is down to the 18. Bentley back to work. Incomplete. It finishes the season here at Williams-Brice Stadium. A lot of meat on the
East overall takes a bit of a step back next season, and that could maybe benefit the Gamecocks.
181 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, but 2 interceptions. And in stride, he finds his local product. Bentley wants the deep ball. And it's Edwards who can't make the catch. And 2nd and 10, Denson trying to get the edge. Now, how about that move that he made on that one play? Josh Ward and
here's you're going to see the spin move inside right here from Josh Ward. Wanham gets those feet together a little bit too much, lunges, trying to win with the upper body. It's slide protection, Taylor, and one thing, when you slide that protection to one side, it's difficult to adjust and redirect back inside.
Was outstanding that day, throwing 3 touchdowns and leading the game-winning drive. Mon Denson, career high in. Denson's to the 39. Seems like a perfect time.
Based on the value to his football team.
Edwards lets it bounce off of his number.